recording. Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I'm the Sonic Geek. Here with me again are Trevor Doom and Red Nova.
Yep. What's up?
And it's time for more Final Fantasy XIV. I almost said fucking Game With.
Yeah, I don't think you want to do that.
All that persona. Where in the seven hills is that man? Now, once in 12 moons has he been late with a shipment, and now 2 whole turns of the sun without a single word. A shipwright of mine, a young man named Frilsmid, recently left Candlekeep Key to retrieve several crates of supplies ordered from Limsa Laminsa, but has yet to return. I've sent several messages to Halbroda, but its replies are always the same. Not recall ever seeing the right, nor the supplies he was scheduled to collect. That man knows something, and I severely doubt he is telling me the whole truth. As I cannot leave my post, I would ask you to travel to Candlekeep Key in my stead and inform Halbroda that if he insists on playing these games, I will personally see that he is transferred to Turtleback Island, where he can rot alone in the middle of the sea for eternity.
Alright.
That person's still lying dead on the ground. Rip.
Yeah.
Just accepting another quest while I'm at it. There we go, got that quest accepted at least.
Red, maybe you can refresh me. Go ahead.
There's a... Oh, that has to do with the quest I just accepted, okay.
Yep.
Hi, Red.
Wait, what?
We passed by each other.
Yeah.
So, Red, maybe you can refresh my memory. Isn't the Victory the ship we use for a certain fight later on?
I might be.
I believe we talked to this guy. Bound for the Wolves Den. That is not the right guy. Don't think we want to go to the Wolves Den just yet. Oh. Literally says right on the frickin' map.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that belt, thank you very much.
Oh yeah, I should probably attune myself to this place.
Yeah, you really want to, dude. How I don't know it is.
Yep. Granted, that's nothing. A couple minutes on Chocobo back won't hurt.
Yeah.
Still, having teleport points will help.
Yeah.
Very much so.
I'm actually trying not to use them just yet since I'm still low enough on Gil.
Yep.
Okay, so you're here in town, fair.
Hold on.
You could give him Poth, though.
Okay, I could.
Oh, it's the cat.
Boop. I'm just casting Resurrect.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, good idea.
There
we go.
You want to have the meat shield lying there on the ground dead all
Did
this time.
did I accidentally interrupt it? Hold on.
No. Maybe.
Yeah, I think I did by accident. Hold on.
It looks like it took.
Should work. Yeah.
It might just be AFK.
Yeah,
Maybe.
they do have a chair icon next to their name, so...
That would do it.
Okay, up here.
The meat shield's still on the ground dead after all this time.
And then over in this direction.
Enough of that meat.
Ooh, hey, Jekyll I need to kill.
Fun.
Alright.
The only one, or?
Yeah, I need to kill, I need to kill 4 total, and there's 2 more right here.
Yeah, because I was about to jump down there. Nope. Bam. And jump. Like, hey, you fucker.
Where's the emote buttons again?
I
social,
don't.
right?
Yeah.
It's in...
Turtleback Island?
Yay.
He cannot do that, can he?
Alright, I need to actually target him when I go for the emote.
Yep.
Okay, quest victory and peril.
Swear on my poor Nana's grave, navigator rest your soul. I know not of this pearlsmith, nor his precious supplies. Hells, we here at the Key have had enough trouble these past few suns. Oh, the sinking of that Lamentin cargo ship off the Salt Strand. I haven't the time to take a proper piss, let alone make note of every scrag that wanders in off the grip. Readying the ship bag. Now, the way I see it, if you have time to be standing here questioning my character, then you most certainly have the time to get that arse of yours down to the Salt Strand and help us search for survivors of the wreck. Who knows, you may just run across this frillsmith everyone seems so eager to find. Just hoping the navigator hasn't found him first.
I'm level 15, so I'm going to have to accept my next class quest later.
Yep. You.
Also, because level 15, you now have the level you Hall of the Novice for level 15 gear.
For some gear.
Damn good. Yep.
That's to Aleport. That is the wrong thing. Fuck.
Wait, where'd you go?
Aleport. Very skipper. Yep, here we go.
Journal.
On to the Isles of Umbra. Oh, nope.
Where? So is that where we needed to go, or?
Nope, I just jumped the gun on a thing, I think.
Oh.
I did a stoop. Okay. Where we need to go is over here. There he is. Hi, I'm Frillsmid. Say the foreman's wondering on me whereabouts. Thought he might be. But you must know, I cannot show me face at the dry docks until I've righted this terrible wrong I caused. 2 nights past, I made the trip from the dry docks to Candlekeep Key, just as the foreman asked. Seas were right rough, and the captain of the cargo ship was wary of bringing her too close to the cliffs. I paid a few coins to a fisher to take me out to meet her. Solo instance?
Yep.
By the time he was halfway twixt shore and ship, the swells had risen to nigh on 10 yawns, and 'twasn't long before the waves had hold of us. Try as we might to steady the boat, nature's grip was too tight, and we was flung headlong into the Lamentin galley. When I awoke, both ships were gone, and the cargo I was to collect lay strewn across the Salt Strand. I has made every effort to salvage it. The sands are crawling with Kikiern, and I ain't one with a sword. Now you see why it is I cannot return to the dry docks. Alright. Need to kick some ass.
Yep.
See if they pull aggro first. Yep, there we go. Hey, I leveled up.
Nice.
Oh my god, everyone wants a piece of us.
Apparently.
Lucky on that one.
Alright. This one is over here.
Let me actually target the thing I needed? Huh.
I think we're gonna have to deal with yours in a second here.
The item just disappeared. What the oh, wait, no, okay, it was just off camera. It got moved or something, I don't know.
Yep, there we go. Now the sailcloth.
Yep.
God, that did not reach. Never mind. Holy shit. Thank God that didn't reach. Pulls anyway. Right over here, you fuckers. There we go.
Yep.
Alright, back over this way. Not that way. Crab's not gonna bother us. At least we don't bother it. Here you go.
Oh, I passed them.
Yep, over here. Missing parts. I don't know how I can repay. Deliver the supplies. Yes, I'll deliver the surprise right away. First, I must stop by the quay so that I might pay me respects to the widow of the brave fisher who gave his life for a handful of coin. You did tell Atbrim that I'll be back at the dry docks by nightfall. Many thanks, adventurer. I will not forget this kindness. Alright. Shortcut. Yep.
Wait, did you not? Oh, there's the teleport, except.
Yep. Sometimes you just gotta give it a second. Over here.
Yep, I see. Yep. Oh wait. God damn it.
Just yep. And that was partially my fault, but that was so funny. I am relieved to hear that both Frillsmith and the supplies are unharmed, though it was foolish for him to believe that I would blame him for that, but it was obviously out of his
Words.
Yep. You see, there was no storm that day, and the seas here adjacent the dry docks were as calm as a slumbering child, leading me to believe that the trouble the ships encountered off Candlekeep Key was of a less natural sort, short of which the Sahagin have been known to conjure.
No fun.
Alright. To Angry Pirate's Dream. Eris, while I originally had doubts about your motives, you have repeatedly proven yourself an asset to Naldik and Vermelis. Still do not like you, but that doesn't mean I don't trust you. Gimthoda, the head of the watch here at the dry docks, believes that pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory. She requires assistance investigating a group of unsavory individuals making camp nearby. I've recommended you for the task. Despite all Limsa endured before, during, and following the calamity, the fact that there are still those who would turn their backs on the city-state so that they might line their pockets with a few handfuls of coin. Just the thought of it sickens me. Point. Point.
And back to Limsa.
You slow down there, Jethro. Ah, yes, I had a feeling you'd be the one Atbrim sent. Since you first arrived at the Morby dry docks, I've had my men watch you. There's no need to get angry. Make it a point to keep an eye on all those new to the area. Simply protocol. And you'll be pleased to know that nothing incriminating was found. Incriminating was found. You appear to be a model citizen. That, and the foreman seems to think somewhat highly of you, which I must admit is quite shocking. Man doesn't even trust his own mother.
But
very well then. I assume Atbrim informed you of what your task would entail. Pirates we believe are conspiring to raid the dry docks were last seen making camp near an ancient stone called the Mark of the Spinner. I would have you approach the men posing as a lost adventurer, and see if you cannot somehow learn of their intentions. Zanago, stationed at the rear gates, can provide you with an exact location of the camp.
I'm guessing this is gonna be a solo instance.
Sounds like it. I feel like I've gone through all these ones before. That was so long ago, I don't even know anymore. I knew it. No more sardines for Sanago. Tonight I shall dine on the finest salmon on the peninsula. Why? I only had a little wager going with some of the other guards on who Abram would recommend for the next job. My money was on you. Ah, the job. Yes, of course. If you follow the road past the gauge to the southeast, you'll eventually come to a barren cape with a single large stone half buried in the cliff overlooking the sea. Followers of the 12 say it is a holy place dedicated to Nimia, the spinner. Be surprised if the pirates camped up there were aware of that, though. As we get to go this way.
Yep.
And there's the objective. Someone's got their topaz carbuncle.
Yeah, no point in partying back up this since you guys have to do the same solo fate that I just did.
Yep. I'm giving it to the Count of 9 to step back on that path and carry your Ventura and ours back down whatever rock it is you crawled out from under. You see, I's had it up to me years with your type, roaming the hills like they was yours to roam. It's getting to be that a man can enjoy a mug of rum without some shite-breath outlander running up asking which way to the local levmate. 7 L's if I know. I'm a bloody pirate, goddammit. All's balls. Once we have me boy back and putting his godforsaken pisshole of an island so far behind me, ain't no one will remember I was ever here. Come on, Scrags, we use knives to sharpen. Oh, someone's salty. Dumps. It is weirdly quiet.
Yeah.
I expected more music out of this.
It happens.
Yep. There we go.
Just like entering the town type area.
Yep. So the trespassers are indeed pirates, and they are indeed planning something. But what is this talk of getting me boy back? Could it be that their target was never the victory? Something's not right, and I won't sit idly by waiting for those pirates to make the first move. I shall order increased patrols immediately. Thank you again for your help, Harris. It appears we were wise to put our trust in you. Let's see. That's not as good as what I have. So, I will take the money.
Alright, let's see what the tome is like. Removes the spell time cast, but more power, more vitality, more intelligence, and direct hit rate +2.
Nice.
Is +4 magic damage at this point in the game good?
I think so.
Alright.
Alright, next one. I'm concerned, Harris. It appears that the pirates I had you investigate are on the move. They creep ever closer to the dry dock, so I must assume they mean to target the Victory herself. That ship is the symbol of everything Lim Elements strives to become, and I will not allow these base scoundrels to lay a single finger upon her hull. We must apprehend them before they put their plans into motion, and you, Harris, are just the man to do it. Without your capable assistance, I fear the security of the dry docks cannot be guaranteed. Not moments ago, my guards submitted reports of suspicious activity in the area. Pray begin your efforts by listening to one of their accounts firsthand. Matters not whom you choose to speak with, be sure to question either Urswist at the front gate or Sanago at the rear. Any suspect saboteurs you encounter during the course of your investigation are to be interrogated. Report any and all findings directly to me.
This one.
Yep.
Yeah,
I was gonna go
did party up again. Anyways, another solo duty.
Oh boy.
I definitely remember this one.
So how close are we to catching up to you?
I'm on Fate and Strike as far as the quest.
Hey, Venturer. Glad to have another hand aboard to help shore up security. Gods know our reports would sit on Thoughter's desk gathering dust if it weren't for the assistance of those such as yourself. Speaking of reports, though, I saw one of those mangy pirates looking around the cliff near Empty Heart. Take a closer look before he has a chance to cover his tracks. Find the shifty-eyed sailor. We need to go around this way.
hell is this?
What's what?
Suspicious mound. Is this for a quest I just don't have in my quick log? Hold on.
I don't see anything.
Hold on.
Must be one of your things.
Yeah. Ah, okay. Yep, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Let's go
We need
up
this.
here.
Well, yeah, I'm just quickly taking care of this real fast. And hello, enemy. That's only level 10. You're going to die now. He dead. Oh, there's more of them.
Uh-oh.
Five on one now.
No, it's only 2v1 at the moment. Well, now 1v1, but...
Well, I'm talking about.
Oh, that is a scorpion.
That is indeed a scorpion.
Alright.
Yep, it's up at the top over here. Found the guy.
Oh, hey, the last jackal I needed.
There we go.
Alright.
Guy we need is over here. Alright. Ah, fuck. Like, I got these guys to assume we're enemies. Oops.
Alright. Hi, buddy.
What if we just pushed them off? Bah, spotted me, did you? Well, you're too late. What's to happen is already happening. That doesn't sound good.
Nope.
You jump off here. You cannot.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nope.
That would have been a useful shortcut.
Yeah.
You jump down here,
well.
though. Oh, my legs!
Thank God for auto heal.
Oh, here we go.
That's a solo instance, alright.
Yep. See you on the other side.
Guys, are that one. I'm done with the one I'm on.
So you found me one of those pirates, did you? You knew you were the right adventurer to ask for aid. What could these knaves be planning? What's to happen is already happening. Captain! Trouble at the shipyard. Easy now, soldier. Who did this to you? Pirates. Out of nowhere. Cough. Stuck me good. Odds below, we are not prepared for this. Pirate soldier, how many do they number? Not sure. More than I could quickly count. Seem to be carrying explosives. Explosives? Then there's no time to lose. Harris, you heard the situation. Make your way to the shipyard and engage these intruders. I will see to this man's wounds, then follow after. Make haste now.
The funny thing is, since I'm still wearing the cloak, my face was obscured during that angle.
Yeah.
Alright.
Catman, away! Not that way.
Which way do I go?
I think you go northeast-ish.
Ah, okay.
Yep. Here we go. Wherever the orange line is not.
Alright, I need to go up the stairs first, it looks like. I think. Oh, wait, no, here we go. Found where I need to go, mostly. Yep, here we are. Hello! Time for you to die!
Remember, go for the healers first.
Because I need to take care of these archers.
Never reckoned it'd be this easy. Still don't trust those slimy bastards, but their plan worked like a charm. Ah, what are you doing, you great bloody fool? Shut your trap, boy. It'll all be over soon. All that's left now is to blow this ugly pile of driftwood into splinters. Why would you do such a thing? Have you any idea how important this ship is, what it represents? Aye, and that's what makes it all the sweeter. Whatever it takes to knock some sense into me treacherous backstabbing son. Da-da-da-da!
I'm sorry, stone? Oh, just throwing stones at me, never mind.
Yep.
I was gonna say, you are not about to cast Petrify on my ass.
You know, petrify's a whole other thing. Imagine a boy of mine giving up the pirate life to become a shipwright. Who says it can't be both? Building a bleeding maelstrom vessel at that. What under Lemalin's wide green ocean made you take up with these self-righteous shites? Self-righteous? You're the one with no bloody sense, nah. Don't you see? The pirates had their glory days, but that era is over. Ah, I wonder why Atbrim never spoke of his father. Never would have thought. This ship's a symbol, all right, of everything what went wrong with the world. I mean to shatter it into 100,000 pieces.
Almost caught up.
Good thought, Harris. Pray beat the tar out of this bloated sea slug and make sure no harm comes to the victory. On it. There we go. I was about to say, now would be a great time for music. Your puny rocks don't hurt me, little baby man. Oh, that might hurt me, though. Okay, yeah, ow. Oh, and they stun. Fantastic.
Well, I'm gonna have some fun here. Of course, my Adel still has 20 seconds left on it.
Yay, level 20.
Nice. 10 more and you can get your job crystal.
Yep.
Oh, hey, there's some other fuckers over here. Oh, that is a healer? We need to kill you.
Yep.
Good paladin.
Got him.
Goodbye, healer. Well, if he didn't heal himself right before I dealt the finishing blow.
Shit. Mission complete.
Oh my god, this stupid healer can just die.
Shit. Must be getting old.
Oh, thank God.
Must be getting old, letting
right.
some green venturer get the best of me.
Now for the archers, so they just stop being a problem.
Yep. One big bloody ship. Big and nasty looking. You made that, did you?
Oh, jeez. Thank God I got healed.
Yeah.
I was stunned, so I couldn't heal myself for a sec.
Ah.
Alright, that'll hold you down for a good bit there.
My thanks, Harris. I shudder to think what may have become of the Victory without your intervention. Pirates have made a right mess of things. Best get to sorting out the docks. My thoughts could use some sorting out as well. Never did my father have a way of turning my life upside down. Pray convey my thanks and apologies to Gimthota.
Alright, this guy's... Oh, jeez. Oh, good, he gone. I was about to use an AoE, but he died. Alright.
The cat dance.
Alright. So, if the duty's done, are we able to party back up, or...?
I believe so. Beep, 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 beep.
May not be wise to just yet, because you guys still have another soul.
That's fair. I'm gonna wait till you make your way over here to finish this, though. Alright. How fare you, Harris? Cannot begin to thank you for the role you played in preventing this madness. Defended more than a simple ship. Saved the budding hope of Limsa Lominsa from a violent demise. Day was yours. Seems our security regimen will require much in the way of improvement if we are to truly keep the dry docks safe. Admiral apologizes. I suppose I can understand why he would feel responsible for his father's actions. Of all those involved, this incident was hardest on him. But in time, I believe he will come to a single conclusion. The most fitting way of moving past his anguish is to see the Victory completed and in the water. Ah, by the by, the pirates we defeated have been handed over to the Yellow Jackets. Raynor's men will be taking over the investigation. Before the Yellow Jackets moved in, however, we recovered a most unusual object. Should you have the time to spare, I would ask of you another favor.
Oh, I can go sneak.
Alright, and with that, gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you liked this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe with the bell, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yep, see ya.
Alright, next. Axe in the stone. Dawn, you approach me with a marauder's strides, determined, unswerving, and bereft of the hesitation that marked our first meeting. I am pleased. Time has come for you to begin a new stage in your training. Now what sets the axe aside from the gladius or the dagger is the raw, unstoppable destruction wrought by its thick, heavy blade. And that overwhelming power can only be properly directed by extraordinary physical strength. Thus we come to the core of this day's lesson. Such strength as a marauder must possess is developed through a traditional method passed down through the generations of the guild. A method that you too shall be taught to employ. Go hit rocks! Present yourself to Brownbar in the practice area downstairs, and he shall instruct you further. So I learned a neat little thing recently. You see that gun sign above me? Apparently, there was plans for a musketeer job to be introduced.
Oh.
But from what I understand, the implementation of Scholar and Rogue at the time was such a shit show that Square Enix decided to only include new jobs at the start of new expansions.
Uh-huh.
Well, except for Blue Mage, apparently.
Yeah.
That
Then again, Blue Mage is its own thing anyways.
Yep. Alright, Brownbar. The Axemaster told me you'd be on your way. My name's Bronbar. Good it is to meet a new marauder. Now we axe wielders build strength and control by splitting boulders. That's right, our traditional method involves smashing a rock with your axe. But you can't use just any old swing. You need to hit the rock just so. Rotgeim, a fellow marauder, is waiting just outside the Zephyr Gate, by the bridge over the Rogue River. She'll tell you how it's done. Yeah, so I think Admiral Merlvib is actually a musketeer. Or supposed to be.
That wouldn't surprise me. Given what I saw of her in Shadowbringers, especially. One certain quest where you actually have her as an ally.
Yep. She wields gun, but she's definitely no machinist.
Yeah.
And the whole musketeer thing makes that make a lot more sense.
Yep. You're in my sights. Yeah, they are, Admiral.
Speaking of the Admiral, it kind of makes me wonder if I should go over the crafting and gathering quests at some point. Maybe later down the line. Greetings, lass. Ready to split some stone, are you? I have 3 nice hard rocks for you to build up a sweat on. Don't try nothing fancy now, just hit them with a good, solid, heavy swing.
In other words, I got a rock.
Yeah, pretty much. I've got an X. Crystal.
Yeah. Somebody with the
Ruby
legendary
Carbuncle mount.
I don't know, for a second it looked like the legendary doggo mount, but it might have been just me mistaking it.
That's the way to do it, lass. Now you've got the idea. Why don't you have at him a little harder with that heavy swing of yours? Hold nothing back. Let's see. How close am I to getting that? Actually, I can check right here. Although, I probably should, to avoid spoilers. Look or not to look, that is the question. At this moment, I remember I have mounts that I can use. I can see you're a natural. My head's still ringing with the sound of cracking boulders. Take yourself back to Axemaster Wernzone and let him know you're ready for something harder. Oh, Mount Roulette, what will you give me today? Ah, yes, the Great Serpent.
Not sure I even want to ask what the hell is he doing that.
The powers of the Great Serpent are a mystery.
Yeah. There's gotta be a PS5 version of the game, just looking at it.
Huh?
This is almost looks like it has to be the PS5 version of the game, just judging by stuff I'm seeing on here and how it's presented.
Yeah, I've been using it for the PS5 version for like the past couple weeks.
It's just the way it's got really past adventures at the top of it. Okay, I haven't seen that before.
Yep. As the training loosened your muscles and focused your mind, Dawn, an urgent request for help has arrived from the Red Rooster Stead, and I have chosen you to respond. It appears a hostile group of megalocrabs has unwittingly elected itself the next test of your prowess. As this is your first outing on an official marauder duty, you shall be accompanied by a veteran conjurer by the name of Sulkwyn. She awaits you on the floor below. May devastation follow in your wake. Down the stairs. There you are. Hi, Don, I know who you are. My brother often has me escort his fledgling marauders on their more dangerous tasks. I suppose Warren Zone expects me to give you the details, then. Very well. Seems the farmers need us to clear out a megalo crab nest near the Morning Widow in Lower Lenosha. I shall trust you to find your own way there, so don't forget your axe. You know, I'd like to take a second right now to just, like, show off what I actually have glamored on right now as a warrior. Check this out. This is actually the Stormblood gear. And the level 60 Anima axe. God. Gone through like 5 frickin'... I've gone through the whole Anima rigmarole like 5 or 6 times by now.
Yeah, I've gotten like maybe 1 or 2 on the Anima weapons. I've gotten like 2 of the fully glamored Eureka weapons and 1 that was partially glamored. And I'm currently working on the Gunblade Resistance weapon. And the very exciting part about grinding up for memories in that one. Unfortunately, the way I'm doing it, the drop rates for there are abysmal, so it's taking a while. Yeah. It's either that or grind 24-man alliance rates for certain swords. It's like, yeah, no thanks, I'm not going to repeatedly do those, just because the chances of getting there are way better.
Yep. Honestly, I've pretty much given up altogether on the resistance stuff. It's like
actually, at this point, I mean, look, less further notice, the only one I might actually unlock is Gunbreaker for that one.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. Appearance-wise, the resistance weapons just feel kind of very underwhelming.
Yeah.
Like the Eureka ones, honestly, blow them out of the water. In terms of like glamour appearance.
Yep. Looks as if nobody's home. Maybe they knew mayhap they knew we were coming. Aid! I need aid! Old man. Please, it's my grandson. Them snippers have got him. I told Sigurd not to get too close. I told him.
Them snippers.
Yep. Get that weapon ready, Don. We need to move, now. I have a tiny hat. Oh boy, solo instance. Select difficulty. Normal, easy, or very easy. Let's go normal.
Ow, earlier the level 15 solo instance.
Yep. Giant enemy traps. Pugger and shite. Get away from me, you bloody great bastard. We must hit the weak point for massive damage. Run away! Defeat the megalo crabs. There's a big guy. And a little one. Oi! Over here, asshat.
Yeah.
Can't let the novice have all the fun. More? There's more. These bastards are harder than the damn boulders. Duty complete.
Yeah.
Thank you, miss. I thought I was dead for sure. Can't even play outside no more, what with all these scary monsters about. Me ma and me da, they was both killed by some nasty bugger not so long ago. An aurochs big as a mountain. But I bet you could beat it. Aye, make it pay for what it did to me folks. You take it easy now, son. There's a whole guild full of strapping lads and lasses like Don here who will be glad to do just that. All you need to do is head home with your grandpa. You let us worry about that big, nasty bugger. Consider your first duty a success, Don. It's time you headed back as well, before Worm Zone begins to worry I've left your corpse for the crabs. And back to the guild. So you have shattered the shells of the megalocrabs and saved the life of a child into the bargain. Thus does our violent craft prove its merit. Well done, Don. Though no longer a threat to the farmers, you should know that it is unusual for such crabs to be found so near the stead. By all accounts, the creatures were ousted from their usual feeding grounds by a more fierce beast. The beast of which I speak is a known terror in the lands of Lenosha, ever seeking to expand its territory. And that boy's parents were but two of the many victims to fall to its rampages. It's a threat that must be dealt with ere long. Thoughts of vengeance flit through your mind, Don? Nurture those urges, but do not yet act upon them. This monstrosity is far beyond your present skills. If you would answer the lad's cry for revenge, then you must grow stronger. Become the raging behemoth this challenge demands.
To all of my children, in whom life flows abundant, to